this would be the tarot tag. I believe there's 15 questions. I found this on Willow Dragonfly's channel. So today is March the 27th, 2017. The first question is, what is your favorite deck? It would be this one right here. It is the Crow Magic. Question number 2, what card represents you right now? That would be this one, the Three of Pentacles, which is an artist, a creator through music, writing talents, arts, standing achievement, mythological, peerless. And then in its reversed, underestimating your abilities and talents, unsure of what you're all about. See, that totally has me right now because I am going through a bit of a crossroads, a bit of a doorway right now. Number 3, which one stands out for who you want to be? I'm gonna have to pause you on this and look. So question number 3 was, what card right now represent who you want to be? That for me has to be the Ace of Cups, which is, creativity and intensity at its finest, pure love, chemistry created from destiny, to becoming one in perfect balance. And then of course, like, the reversal is jealousy and all that. We're not dealing with that. We're dealing with it upright. That's what I want to be. I want to be complete and creating something, something pure out of the universe and my own creativity. It wouldn't help it wouldn't hurt to meet the guy either. But yeah, so me right now is trying to express myself through creativity, and the me I want to be is that creation. Number 4, draw one card and ask the universe what it wants you to know right now. Okay. I'm taping this with my phone, so I can't really shuffle properly. Ooh, the Queen of Cups reversed. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so I just flipped to the book here, and the Queen of Cups reversed is malnourished in food and love, not using your powers or gift, a tarnished soul, underestimating your powers, and misunderstood. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been feeling. I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly how I've been feeling lately. And I have been getting that message in a few different ways, that I'm not using my abilities as well as I should be. Number 5, any cards that are a must love in order to get the deck? Yes. if I see a deck, this is what I love about that, and I'm going to say it wrong, the Llewellyn site, is that you get to sample a couple of the decks. If the Lover's card and the Three of Swords, if I'm not drawn to those cards, I have a difficult time using the deck. And I had one deck that I was given, and I did not connect at all. I did not care for the imagery they had of the lovers, and it just soured me kind of on the deck. Number 6, why did you pick tarot and not another form of divination? I don't know. I just gravitated towards cards more. I have runes. I have a set of runes that were made for me by a friend, and I have a set that I bought, and I haven't used them in years. I do have a Ouija board that I do use, and I have tried using pendulums in the past, but cards are just, I think because they are visual, and there are so many interpretations of them, and they do grab you. You find yourself being able to connect with the colors or the imagery or even the numbers sometimes. Like, for instance, this, I'm drawn to the little, I guess that's a robin. And I love the fact that, as I said, every deck has got a different interpretation. So the colors, the designs, they're going to draw out a different set of emotions from you, a different set of instinctual impressions. Number 7, what is the first tarot book you ever read? That was Tarot Methods, Mastery, and More by Cynthia Elizabeth Giles. And I went looking through my box of books, and I could not for the life of me find what I did with that book. And as soon as I find it, I will post somewhere in one of my videos. I will show you the book. It's buried in my house somewhere. And the second book, I know it wasn't really on there, but the second book was The Tarot Workbook by Catherine McCormack, which is a different spreads and how some of them cards, how some of them kind of pair up nicely and some of them sort of counteract each other. It was the first time I really realized that there was more to the cards than just upright or reverse. Number 8, which tarot person would you like to sit and chat with? Oh, I don't really... You know, it might be a bit of a cop-out to say this because I'm sure a lot of people have, but I would love to sit down with Doreen Virtue for like an hour over coffee, and yeah. Number 9, name a YouTuber who has a tarot channel you watch and why. I haven't watched any really in the last like year and a half, but I used to watch... and I'm gonna say his name wrong, so I'll put it down in here somewhere. Angelo Nasios, and I used to watch. I think she changed her name. She used to be the Four Queens or the Queen. Yeah, I believe she's Kellyanne now. I think she's gone with her real name now. I'll put that in here too. And why did I don't know. I liked their takes on things. I liked that she gave some of her philosophies and personal experiences with her explanations. Number 10. How many decks do you have? Oh, I haven't counted in a while, but I would put them at 23. I have roughly 22, 23 decks. I'm too lazy to get off my ass and go count them. Do you mix Oracle? This would be number 11. Do you mix Oracle cards with tarot cards when you read? No, I do not. I own one deck of Oracle cards, and they were a gift. I never really... Number 12. Have you created your own deck? No. I was starting to try a few years ago just to see if I could, and honestly, I could not get past... I couldn't come up with a concept for it. I really could not. Number 13. Do you read for yourself? All the time. Daily basis, all the time. Number 14. What questions have people asked when you read for them that you like most? I tell people not to ask a question out loud. I get a cleaner reading if they just shuffle the cards and think about whatever their situation is in their head and then pull the cards. So I get a cleaner reading if there's nothing spoken. Number 15. The craziest thing to happen during a reading. Probably the most frustrating thing, which is not being able to read someone. And that's happened a couple times with other readers when they've come in to have a reading done. And there's been one or two people who they were there kind of for whatever reason, and they weren't really into the idea, and they just literally blocked me from being able to read them. Okay, so I'm Art Blood. This was the tarot tag. If you see this, then hey, guess what? Tag, you're it. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've done this so I can come see yours. Till next time, Creeping Screams.